Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be going over my Switch 2 nitpicks. Honestly, I love the Switch 2, so this video is quite difficult to make. I'm not saying not to get it, and I'm not saying to get it with this video. I just wanted to say some things like I don't like about the Switch 2. I have been playing it for like the past week as well, so I've had a lot of time to get an opinion of what I don't like about the Switch 2. So let's get right into it. But something I really don't like is the lack of game library. This is coming from someone who barely played the Switch 1. I wish there was more games on the Switch 2. I've played a lot of Mario Kart Worlds. A lot more than I thought I was going to be honest. And I'm not the biggest Mario Kart fan. There's only so much Mario Kart one person can handle. I honestly don't know what to play now, really. I'm playing like games I've missed out, like Mario Odyssey and other games. I'm playing like Cyberpunk, but I could play that on my PC as well. So I just wish there was more games to play. What are Nintendo playing at? This is the Switch 2 lineup. They have sold over 3 million units, so they know what they're doing. I wish there was more than just Mario Kart. I need Donkey Kong. Like honestly, if Donkey Kong came at launch, I feel like it would have been so good. Honestly. Before the launch of the Switch 2, I didn't think a 3D Mario game was needed. But I do think it is needed now. Donkey Kong comes out in a month. Hopefully that does really well. But I just find it weird that I don't think Nintendo are marketing Donkey Kong as well. This is one of their main launch games. And I just don't think it's been pushed as much as Mario Kart World was. Surely there's a Donkey Kong Direct. I'm just waiting for the June Direct. We need a Nintendo Direct. I just need to know what Nintendo are doing. Honestly, that's a nitpick as well. I just wish I knew what games were coming out soon. Like, I love that they announced a random Splatoon game out of nowhere. I love Splatoon, so that gave me a lot of hype for the Splatoon series for the Switch 2. But we don't even get a release date. There's a lot of Switch 2 games we don't even have a release date for. I really want like some third-party games coming to the Switch 2 as well. Like, I thought Star Wars Outlaws was coming, some other Assassin's Creed games, Elden Ring, when's that coming? There's so many games I want to see on the Switch 2 that are just not on the Switch 2 yet, and I feel like that would have made it so much better for me. But saying that, I have been addicted to the Switch 2. I haven't stopped playing it really for the past week. Been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, a lot of Cyberpunk and Mario Kart World, obviously, also Splatoon 3. With the new update as well. So yeah, I'm still really enjoying the Switch 2, but I wish there was more, man. I don't know, am I being too greedy? Do you guys think there's enough games for the Switch 2? Because honestly, at the moment, I basically feel like it's an upgraded Switch 1 plus Mario Kart. That's basically what the Switch 2 is. But also, something else I haven't really encountered, because I play docked more than handheld, but the battery isn't that good for this. Well, saying that, that's been reported only because the Switch 2 comes with like a bug where the battery percentage displayed on screen is wrong. And if you go in the recovery settings, it resets the battery, so that's how you fix it. I haven't personally done that yet because I don't really play handheld much. I do occasionally. But I do notice the battery goes down really quick. If you're noticing your battery just going a lot quicker than you're expecting, you might have that issue. And apparently, like, people were playing on 1% for an hour. So, like, there's a lot of percentage there's a lot of battery that you're not getting used if you think your Switch is about to die. Did they not test that? I don't know. I guess the units have been in the warehouses for a while and that's just messed up with the batteries. Also, something that I'm encountering really early on is the storage. I did buy the 256 gigabyte micro express cards for the Switch 2, and I needed that straight away. I bought Cyberpunk digitally, and that took up like half my Switch's storage instantly, plus some other games. So I was instantly down to half the storage without the additional storage. So I'm glad I definitely made that purchase early on. Speaking of storage, I personally haven't encountered this because I haven't bought all the games on the Switch 2 or the physical ones. Is that I haven't encountered the game keys instead of the cartridges. Some games come with a cartridge which acts as a key for the game, so it's not actually on the cartridge, which means you have to actually download it to your Switch 2. Cyberpunk's one of the third-party games that is on the cartridge, but I know Split Fiction is a key, which is annoying, so that game's probably really badly optimized for the Switch 2, personally. I haven't played it. I do really want to play Split Fiction, though. That's a lot of storage as well for the Switch 2. I don't think the Nintendo Switch 2 is making use of the game share feature. That is like perfect for the Switch. And there's only 8 games, and I've seen gameplay of it being really laggy, resolution goes down, frame rate drops. So I feel like it's not, even locally it's not been that good. It's annoying that game share hasn't fully been optimized for the Switch 2. That'd be a really good feature, I think, in the future when they polish it up. Hopefully they make use of it in a lot of games. I really want to see it with Mario Kart and other games that come to the Switch 2, but we'll see how that gets developed in the future with the Switch 2. Also, I find it weird that not really any games use the mouse mode on the Switch 2 at launch. Except Welcome Tour. But who's really playing Welcome Tour? So I don't understand. Until the Jamboree Switch 2 version comes out, and Metroid Prime, is there any other games that are going to use the mouse mode? I know Fortnite does, though, so if you... I personally wouldn't play Fortnite on the Switch 2, I think. I haven't played it on the Switch 2 yet, I might actually have to try that out. But apparently it could be quite good. I'll see. Might get to try and get some dubs on Fortnite. But yeah, I would like to see the mouse mode used more, because I think it works really well, especially on the home screen. It works perfectly, to be honest. I haven't really used the game chat feature that much because I just use Discord to talk to my friends. But I think it's weird that you can't message people on Nintendo in 2025. Like, I can call them, but I can't message, oh, do you want to play something? Or do you want to hop on a call? I think that's a bit weird. Surely you'd want to be able to message your friends as well, as call them. I would like to see that, to be honest. Not going to be added. I still like friend codes were outdated when the original Switch came out. Yeah, I wish you could just search for a username. That would be so much simpler. But I guess that's just how Nintendo do it. I guess it's so your account can't be leaked, so it's good for streamers, I guess. But yeah, they're just some of my nitpicks for the Switch 2. I do really love the console, like I mentioned at the start. But yeah, let me know if there's any of these you disagree with, or if there's any I've missed, do you think? Leave in the comments below. If you like this video, subscribe and give it a like. Thank you. See you in the next one.